Hi everybody, welcome to this new tutorial. Today we will see how to unload goods from a freight train using the reach stacker Kalmar. Therefore we will need invisible routes, invisible tracks, invisible signals, the Kalmar of course. We will need group axes and contact points. First of all, what you need is a little layout. I built a little one here. As you can see, you have here, let's move in the editorial mode. You have here a train with already built-in containers. You go here on freight car, and here you can see you have already the containers. As you can see, these are fixed. You can unload these, and that is only to populate the freight train. And here at the end I put two of these. They are empty, and then I put on them the goods you can find here, and you have here the blue one, the red one, and I also used bigger containers, as you can see, like these. You have even others. That's the one you see here. Anyway, if you are wondering why it's written in French, I usually play the game in French. I only change the LNG file for you to have all the menus and commands and things written in English, only to make it easier for you to understand. So let's start. Yes, only thing I wanted to tell you and to show you, these can be removed. These can be moved and removed. Have a look here. You can select them and move it. It's not a problem. Here, if you select that here, you will move the whole train. So now let's start. First of all, we need an invisible track, and you can find these here in the tracks. Then you go to air water tracks, click on other, and you have here invisible tracks. Put one of them here. Wait a minute, I move this, put it there, escape. Here I rotate it, make it shorter, hold the shift key, move it with my left mouse button, and here I'm almost perpendicular. It's okay. Let's move it a little more, because there will be an end. So now it's time to see another cool feature, the endless track. Before using this, make sure here this function is ticked on the ground. That means all the items you select will match the ground level. If it's there, it means it will stay in the air. You don't want that, because the endless tracks only work when it's straight. It's not working when it's climbing. So keep it on the ground, select the invisible track, right click, and then you have here endless track. Oops. As you can see, the track is following my mouse cursor. So I rotate a little, and every time I click, it sets the road as I want it. So I'm doing it a little bigger, going out. So here, start off and then this track. That's the road the reacher Kalmar will follow. Let's now zoom in and try to go almost in the middle here. That looks pretty fine. So that's it. Once you're finished, click on escape, and you are finished with the invisible track. What we now need is an invisible signal. Go to signals, choose the invisible signal, this one here is only an invisible signal called logic. It counts the amount of times an operation was done. This one here is also an invisible signal, but it tells the rolling stock at which speed it has to proceed. And here you have the last one. That's the one we need. This signal tells you, okay, you can go, it's clear, or you have to stop, it's danger position. You have two positions. We need this one here. Put it on the track. Have a look here. So you see, you have the signal, and that is the pre-signal. They are on green. We want them to be on red. That's to say stop or danger. That's okay. As you have seen, you can change them using the properties menu here, or you can change them also here, but only when you are in playing mode. Here you see the signal, hold the shift down, click on it, it's green. And you go back here in the menu, have a look, it's green. Now shift, hold down, I click. You can click whether here or on the pre-signal, it's the same. Now it's turned to red, have a look, it's red, it's okay. That was only to show you. What we now need, we click on the signal, this red line here is where the Kalmar is going to stop. If you want to change this, hold the Control key down and move it with the arrows. Let's see, here should be okay. Now what we need is a Kalmar to see if it's good enough or not. So go to the rolling stock, go to machines. Here you can find the Kalmar, put it here on the road. That's nice. And now give a speed of 30. And as you can see the tracks, they are invisible, and the Kalmar is following its way here until he stops in front of the container. That's okay, it's not too far. Maybe we can ask him to go a little closer, so therefore that's not a problem. You go back here in this edition mode, click the Kalmar, put it a little away, select the signal, control, move it up. Let's say here should be okay. Go back to this mode, give him 20, and he stops. It's already better. Now let's start with part 2. We are going to use the axis groups. So to save the axis groups, you are in edit mode, you select the Kalmar, right click on it, save axis position, and that will be the axis position group 1 when the Kalmar isn't taking any load here. That's when he is moving around with nothing on it. Now let's go with axis group 2. That's to say, you can untick it, escape. Here you choose cabin, will be in front, and we want already to go up a little. Let's say that's way too much. Looks okay. Have a look here. That looks okay. And that will be selected. Group 2. Now, group 3. I'm going to go to this dialog because they are more precise than this one here. And here you are wanting to select this here, and it goes out. Have a look if it's okay. A little more. Looks fine. Now you can rotate it here. By scrolling the mouse you can move it more precise, and here it's even more precise, as you can see, by steps of 15. Now it will be at 40. Looks like it's more on the left, so let's correct it straight ahead. See it by the shadows. Should be okay here. Maybe too much, but we can change it later on. So let's say that will be group 3. So I'm moving because maybe you won't see it otherwise. Group 3. That's group 3. Now we are going to 4. He's going down. Not too much. Have a look. That's too much, as you can see. So still too much. That looks okay. And it is okay. Here you can see it's a little too much. Here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And here, is it above? It's above. Maybe rotate it. Yes, you have to rotate a little. This direction, have a look. Looks almost fine. That's okay. So that's it. That will be the next position. Set axis group 4. Going back here. This time we need to activate this function here. That's to grab the containers. Blue means on, white it's off. So here blue, I take it on. And I want it to put in the air. Let's have a look. That's enough here. That's enough. That's another group position. Group 5. And now we can put all this back again. So here you have all the groups you have fixed. Set axis groups. So I want to go back to group 4. Once it's done, let's go a little faster. Once it's done, I don't want to take it anymore. I'm going back to group 3. And now going back to group 2. Group 1, that's fine. Kalmar is going back away from here. It won't work because the brakes are on, as you can see here. It stopped because of the signal. To unlock the brakes, right click on it with the mouse. You're back to 0. Minus 30. Don't want him any longer. And now let's go back here in edit mode, and it's time to set part 3, the contact points. So first contact point, it's a vehicle contact. You need it here, right click, object properties in direction 1, and you can change here if you want it only to be applied on the Kalmar, but there is no need because you don't have a train rolling on this invisible track, you only have the Kalmar, so you can keep it like it was. Here you have the possibility to set the groups that are saved. So here, let's say the Kalmar is going. After 5 seconds, I want the Kalmar to put the axis in group 2. That means the cabin will be in front of the Kalmar. That's nice. So here, okay, don't want anything else. Now I use a contact group because there will be a lot of them. That's the first one. Second, vehicle contact here. Direction 1. Now I wanted to apply group 3. I gave 5 seconds time to start with group 2. He needs, let's say, 10 seconds, so 15 seconds to start taking position group 3. Okay. In it. Another vehicle contact point here. Direction 1 will have group 4. 15 seconds, 10 more, 25 seconds. That's fine. In it. Now I need vehicle contact, another one. Still in direction 1. Let's say after 26 seconds I want the hook to be on. That means here it stays as it was. Gray, it means it's off. Ticked, it's on. That's it. Oh yeah, by the way, that's a contact point. You see here an arrow. That means it's only triggered when it passed by in this direction. So here, put it in the group contact. Another one, this time to make it, to take it up again after 27 seconds. It will group 5. The hook is still on. That's fine. Oh, the direction 1 here in it. Have a look here on all the contact points. So I'm starting here. 5 seconds, cabin is going in front of it. 10 seconds to move. After 15 seconds, it starts to go up and to grab the container or to prepare to it. 10 seconds later, it goes down and grabs the container. Wait a minute, 5, 10 seconds to make this, 10 seconds to make. You have to remember 5 seconds. You gave him 10 seconds to make this movement, 10 other seconds to go up, 10 other seconds to go down. That means here it's too short. You need 36 at least. And here it will be 37. No, even more. Because, wait a minute, 37 should be okay. We'll think again. So 5 seconds to move in front and he moved a little. 15 seconds, 10 other seconds, he moved. He's going down. So wait, it's 15, 5 in front, 15 up. 25 is going down, 36 he picks it, 37 is taking it in the air. It's nice, it's okay. Let's test it, it will be easier. This point you have to see, here you have the line, take it as close as possible to the line. That's it. Now let's have a test and have a look. So here you have the Kalmar 30 and he will go in front of the container and should grab it. That's nice. Going down. I was too fast, as you can see. I was too fast. So I want it to go down. Unlocked group 3. Group 1. I was too fast. So minus 30. Turn the brakes off. Minus 30. Going down. Here I need to change the settings. So I was too fast. Let's say here 5 seconds. That's okay. The second one, I give it 5 seconds more. 20. Okay. Here I will give it 10 seconds more. 35. Here 15 seconds more. That no, 35. 15 seconds more. That means 41. 51. Okay, and then here that's almost directly after it. 52. Okay, now let's have another try. 30. There he goes. That's okay. He doesn't go into the container. Now he should go down. Well, waited a lot. Could make it shorter. Now grab it. As you can see, it's better. It's not. That's nice. So I will put all the things back again. For once it's done, we will start with next part. That's to say, he will drive backwards and go to the second destination and unload the container. So here 3, 1, doing it faster. So here, that's okay. Now let's go and start the next step. That's to say, he's driving backwards. Don't need him anymore, so go away. That's nice. Okay, go faster. And now next work. Here you can change a little timings because it was a little too slow. 15 seconds, you can put 2 seconds less. 18, let's say. Then here 4 seconds less. 31. 6 seconds less. 45. And here you keep it. 46. That's nice. Now we need another one telling the vehicle, okay, you are going backwards. So vehicle contact, here, right click, first direction, you are by 46 seconds, give him 12 seconds to go upwards, let's say 85, that's enough. You want reverse direction by 10 kilometers, the hook is still on, that's okay, and that goes inside of it. Now you need to put here, you select one, right click, convert to two-way switch, right click, start on and then this track, you see it here. And now let's, well, I released it. Let's start the movement from the reach tracker here. So the reach tracker is going here in front of it. It's almost in the middle, I guess. No, that's not in the middle. So escape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start and end this track. Here you have it. That's almost the middle. Escape should be okay. We need here another invisible signal. So let's choose one. This one here, that's nice. We don't need another one. Select the signal. Select the breaking point here. The stop point will be there, otherwise it will be too close, I think. Should be okay. Having a look. Yes, should be okay. So here you will go reverse. What we need now is another vehicle contact point. So click here, right click, vehicle contact, starting here and working when on direction 2. I want him to go reverse direction again with 10 speed. As you see, it will be triggered this way. So 10 speed again, and now I need another point. You can only activate it being in 2D. Where is it? Here. Here you can see that's my switch here. Right click. There you see branch, main. I want it to be branch. Then I need here a contact point for a switch. Right click here, have it. That will be in direction 2, and I want it to be on branch. That's okay. Now I'm going back in the 3D mode. Want a contact group, put it there, push the 2 contact points into it. There you have it. Now let's have a test. Let's say here you have the contact points. It is turned there, but I want it to be the other way. So let's start in normal mode. That is set to main. Now I can start my Kalmar and 30. Make it a little faster. There he comes. We'll pick it. That's fine. We'll drive. Oops. It's driving to the next. Having a look. Oh, that is pretty close. So, no problem. He didn't reach anything else. We can go further. Here you have it. That was next point. Why was it so close? Because it was still on green, as you can see. So he went to the end of the track. So we will ask him to go backwards. Put the signals to red. 20. That's okay. Here. So here that will be set to stop. We let him come back. He will come back anyway because there is this contact point. So here he stopped. That's already better, as you can see. Now let's do the same with the contact groups. Create other ones for him to put it like it should on the first container. So we're going to rotate this. Rotation isn't like it should, so I put it here. So now you should see it, and let's rotate. I will need this one here, so I'm more precise. Now this one, now once that is done, you can tell him to go down a little. Before going down, we will shorten it. Because he could go in contact with the other container. That's not what I want. So here, let's shorten it. Take care not to go too far below. Here, let's go up. Down. That looks fine. That's fine. Now you can leave it. It will be the next position. So here, contact, save, group 6. That's enough because 7 will be release. So let's say now we will take it back to group 5. I want it to be group 5. He will go back. So here's something I wanted to add before editing the video. I will show you how to replace the containers one by one. That's useful when you are planning to put them on the ground and put them back again there. So first of all, you have to go here in edit mode. Take here the contact point, pick it, have a look on the contact groups you are asking to work. So here 12 to put it on the ground. Then you have here unhook it. Here you have the 9. That's fine. So you know to pick it, it will be the 9 in the air, the 11 on the ground. So that's one thing you have to know. Here, this one, you don't want that to be operating because when you are going backwards, it will trigger the contact point and then it will go in front again and select the switch to branch. To disable this, you take here direction 2, you make it off. That's okay. So it will take go back here. This one you will also have to take it off, because otherwise it will go back and switch to branch again. You don't want that. This one is okay, because it will tell the vehicle to go to main. That's fine. That's it. So he will go until here, then you can go back in straight ahead, and here you need to change this one. You don't want the operations to start, so you untick all of these. 1, 1. Here you have another one, and the last one here, direction 1. Okay, now you can proceed. You untick this one, and this one. So let's go here, go to the groups. First of all, let's put in the 2, then to the 9, go back to 11. It was to take here, oh, maybe to 12. Yes, it was the 12. Here you can hook it again. It's hooked. Take it back to 9. It's in the air. That's fine. Now you can go reverse. So you go here, right click to make the brakes off on 0. Here -10, and there you go. Make it slower, because otherwise he will go very far. Let's say now I want him to go back again. Always work in automatic mode. If you are in manual, it won't stop with the traffic lights or here the signals. So here you have it, it stopped and nothing is moving because you unticked all the contact points. Now let's have a look at the commands, because you have a lot of them here. So what do you have? First of all, you are going in group 2. That was the first position. Now you are in group 9. That's the position you have now. It will then go to group 11, and here hook on, but you want to hook off. That means you have to go here and group 11. So here, set axis group 11, back, unhook, go back to group 9, then go to group 2, group 1, and you're fine. As you can see, you put it back here in place, and when you want then to start all the cycle again, don't forget to re-enable all these here. That was direction 2. Okay. And here you have this one, direction 2 as well. Direction, oops, 2. That was it. Well. And here, that was this one in direction 1. Okay. Now what we can do is put it back again here until here. That's fine. And here, have a look. Is it all activated? No. Activate direction 1 all the way down. We'll see. You can do the cycle back again. if you want to test, or if you want to put all the things back again in place. So that's done. Now here you have it. For the speed, of course, it was brake. The brakes were on because he stopped. Here you have the 10. Then all the process is back again. Faster. So that's it. And go here and set some more points. So you need here a vehicle contact point. Right click, vehicle contact point. So here, oops, only in direction 1. It will adopt group 6. Okay. After, let's say, 5 seconds, it will start. Hook is still like it was, but you can say it was on. That's okay. You need here a group point, contact group here. You put this one into it. Second vehicle here, contact point, where you tell it to, in direction 1, to turn the hook off. After, let's say, 15 seconds to do so, 20 seconds, that's okay. Okay. And now, last one, you want him to go back, vehicle contact here, direction 1, to position 5. Okay, that's after 20 seconds. Okay, have a look. Is it okay with the rest? That was here 20 seconds. No, need a little more. 20 seconds to, so 21. 21 seconds. Hook was released and now he is going position 5. Then he will go back again. Vehicle contact here, properties, direction 1, delay operation after 35 seconds. He has nothing left on it, so can ask him to go back to group 1. Okay. And once that's done, give him another 10 seconds. 35 seconds. You want him to go reverse direction at 10. Okay. He's going to go reverse, and now select this one, convert it to a two-way switch, select again, starting an endless track, and there we go again. He will make another move. To drive until he comes. In the middle of let's zoom in the middle here of this container. Escape to release. Is it okay? Does it look? It looks fine. Okay, and that will be, maybe we can make it a little more here. No, let's stay how it is. Now we need another signal, invisible signal, to put it there. We can tell the signal, okay, that will be on stop. Danger. Okay, that's a breaking point. Put it back here. That's nice. He will stop there, and there we need another one. So here he will go reverse. What we need is again vehicle contact here in the direction 2. Okay, so there he goes. Then we need another one in 2D mode for the switch. You see here the switch, so you go for the switch, have it, put it there, right click, direction 2. I want it to go in, I guess, branch. Having a look, right click on it, branch, that's branch. So this one was main, as you can see, so we need it to go branch. That means here I'm going branch when I'm going this way. That's fine. So he will go this way up. So this one means I want a reverse at, let's say, 20 because he's unloaded. He is going again in front of it, and here it will be set. So I want a group contact to make it nice and clean. Put it there, put the 2 into it. So here, this one I can put it a little, oops, farther. Okay, so and he will be driving this way. That's not a problem because you can have as many tracks as you want here. We don't need to bother about having tracks crossing. They are used only once, so he will come here, go down here, go reverse, go back here again, and so on until he comes here. Here again you will need to do the same, that's to say set the groups, contact groups, go further, backwards here again, set here a switch, second road here, and same for the third one. So now you know how you can do this. Before leaving it all to you and going once it's done, I'll let you do the things for the second and the third one. What you need to do here is to make sure when he drives, so here this point you can put it again where it was, let's say here, let's say there. Okay, what you want is to make sure when he comes in this direction he will go backwards until here, then he will go in the front direction. If you want to be sure that here the signal is set to main, then set here another point, contact point, only triggered when driving this way up, where the branch will be set to main. You can do the same here. When he's coming here, ask him to set branch to main. So here you're going back, want here a switch for this signal here, I put it here, and in direction 1 I want it to be set to main. The same for this one here. Can put it, no, I want this one to be selected. Holy shit. Wait a minute, here it's selected, so I want this one. That's the group signal, that's nice, put it here, but I want this one here. So direction 1, I want it to be main, that's it. Okay, that means every time he goes here it's set to main, and when here it tells the reach stacker to go backwards, he will trigger here, set to branch, he will go here, set to main, he will go there, he will leave all the goods there, go backwards, yeah, until there, and then go in front again and stop here. So that's it. I'll let you do for the second and third container, and then we will meet when this is done to see the end result. I have just noticed that the containers, these ones, can't be taken by the reach stacker, so you need to change them with those. To change a container, you can do it easily by clicking on the one you want here, this one. You selected the gray one, escape, then select the container, right click, replace with, and there you have it. Same here, you want it to be, let's say, green. Escape, select the container, replace with. That's it. That works also for tracks and so on, but that you will see later on. So I will replace this one and pursue to finish the automatization of the whole loading process. So here at the end, I'm going to show you. So I placed all the different group contacts, enabled them all because I have to make sure they are all enabled. Direction 1 for these here, direction 2 for the other ones. You still have this one telling it the switch to go on main, and here you have another one telling it to go to branch. As you can see, there is a full cycle of it, and the last one goes back here. I've added here an invisible signal. Once I put it on green, it goes straight away, and here you have the one that tells, okay, signal, that's a contact for this signal here. As soon as it was triggered, it's going back to stop. Okay, now let's have a look at the whole thing. Put it on play mode. I'm going to select my signal. Wait a minute, it's here. Shift click, and there you go. I'm going to speed up, and now you can see the reach stacker going, taking the stuff, moving where he's going to staple it. As you can see, he's stapling it. That's okay. He goes to take another load here. I put it there. Then you will have the last one. It's going to take here. As you can see, all is working nice, smoothly. Takes it up. It's going to put it there. And then go back where he was. And there he stops because there is an invisible signal. Now you could put here another contact telling the train, okay, you can leave. Then the train here would leave. And with another train entering here, you can say, okay, first of all, you have another train entering the second rail here. You can tell the train, okay, you stop here, and he's going to take these, put it on the train. That's all. It's also possible, or maybe you can use another another truck or another one, putting it on the train, it's leaving, and then you have already the space here free, and so on. So you can make it on and on again. You know how it works now. So anyway, next time we will see how to use these invisible tracks instead of the omegas to have people entering the trains. That's way easier to use, and the result is even better. So stay tuned. If you want to have other special features be explained on the tutorials, feel free to ask and leave a comment below. Anyway, wish you a nice day and see you next time. Bye!